What's got Meghan in stitches? Pregnant Duchess in tears of laughter as children sing her a song about mosquitoes, before she skips a walk through a forest in Tonga over Zika fears. The Duchess of Sussex was left in stitches as she and her husband were serenaded with a song about mosquitoes as they continued their official royal engagements in Tonga. The Tupu College Boys Choir sung a comedy riff complete with flying actions and buzzing noises to welcome the couple to the forest. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were there to dedicate two of the school's rainforest tracks to the Queen's Commonwealth canopy. But the focus was more on the mosquitoes. The aim of the song was to frighten off any mosquitoes that might be buzzing around. Tonga is one of the countries that the Foreign and Commonwealth Office advise against all but essential travel due to the Zika virus if pregnant. The original plan was for the Duke and Duchess to walk through the Tuloa forest, but only Prince Harry did, possibly because of the risk. The couple arrived at the school, which is the oldest secondary school in the Pacific founded by missionaries, with Princess Angelica of the Tongan royal family. They sat in a specially constructed traditional construction on two velvet thrones. Meghan had changed outfits into a blue Veronica Beard shirt dress and the couple smiled at each other. Minister for Agriculture Semizi Torlani Fukaha gave a speech in which he said it was imperative to protect the rainforest due to the rare flora and fauna being wiped out. One example of this is the rare local parrot called koki, hence the importance of treasuring these national reserves. In the forest one can glimpse the whole of Tonga. The generations of Tonga today and tomorrow are availed of the opportunity to learn from these forest sites, he said. Today Tonga becomes a full member of the QCC and Tatai, which signifies the importance of Her Majesty's long reign. A fountain of peace and prosperity for the people of Tonga for future generations. I wish Your Royal Highnesses the Duke and Duchess a safe journey to the land of Long White Cloud, New Zealand. The choir then sung Welsh anthem Guide Me O Thou Great Redeemer and prayers were said. The couple unveiled two plaques and inspected the koki from the forest who was sitting in a cage. Aides had reassured the couple that the red-breasted parrot was safe and well in his cage. Harry then went into the forest. Boys from the college showed him coconuts. Timotfano Kalafi, 12, Tupu College, and Siosi Uviakite, 16, Tupu College showed the prince where coconuts were grown and how they look after the trees. Prince Harry walked on and met some more students. He asked one boy about flying foxes. What is the population here, do you know? The boys nervously laughed and the principal told the Duke around 100. Prince Harry then asked, have you seen one? Is it cool? The boys nodded and laughed. As the Duke approached some boys lighting a fire, he looked concerned. Don't burn down the rainforest, guys, he exclaimed. But they reassured him they were burning coconut shell. As he came out of the rainforest, the school choir were playing the English rugby anthem Swing Low Sweet Chariot. Prince Harry began to sing along and encouraged the crowds to sing louder as he walked along. He rejoined Meghan and they left to much applause and cheering. Prince Harry had changed into a suit following his excursion to the rainforest, but Meghan was still in her blue Veronica Beard shirt dress. The Duke and Duchess signed the visitors' book before they left and then posed outside with the King and Queen for photographers. They also shook hands with the Tongan ruler and his wife, Meghan, noticeably curtsying to the Queen. The royal couple previously met with Tonga's Prime Minister as part of their marathon 16-day royal tour, before taking in a noisy celebration of the country's youth and culture. Prince Harry and his wife dropped by the St. George government buildings in the country's capital Nuku'alofa for an early morning call on Achilles Ipohiva and members of the cabinet. The mother-to-be was wearing a striped green and white print dress by Australian-born fashion designer Martin Grant, brushing off the minor fashion faux pas she made when she arrived in Tonga in a striking red dress. The Duchess, 37, still had the label hanging from her self-portrait dress as she walked along a red carpet to the sounds of local singers wearing grass skirts at Fuamatu Airport in Nuku'alofa on Thursday. The couple were also met by Deputy Prime Minister Semizila Fukiasika and more than 50 civil servants wearing red and black shirts and traditional outfits as they entered the St. George government buildings for the meeting, most of which was held in private. One child held a sign saying "Free Hugs," which drew a smile from Meghan after she spotted it. The couple then took the lift to meet the Prime Minister, with Prince Harry asking, "Did you enjoy last night?" "The entertainment was very good." He was referring to a display of traditional Tongan entertainment after a formal dinner with King Tupu VI. The Duke and Duchess were later garlanded as they arrived for the noisy celebration. The royal couple had the necklaces made from fa and pua Tonga flowers placed and tied around their necks as they were welcomed to the show of Tongan youth projects and handicrafts. Prince Harry and Meghan, on the third leg of their four-country Commonwealth tour, joined Princess Angelica and Prince Atta, Kings Tupuvi's son and daughter, at the Whanelua Center. There they were showed locally made products, including traditional mats and tapa cloth, carvings and bracelets made from whalebone and wood. Inside they sat on two throne-like chairs in the center of the room, while Princess Angelica delivered her short address after a prayer was read. The princess said the royal couple were an inspiration to the youth of the Commonwealth for shining a light on youth empowerment. And the princess added that their historic visit to the South Pacific to what Captain James Cook called friendly islands had inspired the youth in Tongan to be the best they can be. She said the historical highlight in relations between Britain and Tonga had been the Queen's visit to the island in 1953. "Your visit today draws attention to the fundamentals of today's youth leadership, youth empowerment and addressing the social, economic and environmental challenges of our region," she said. "Your visits inspires and has been an inspiration for the youth of Tonga to be the best they can be. You are a beacon of hope to us all, shining a light and being an inspiration to youth across the Commonwealth." The princess, a diplomat herself, called the visit by the Duke and Duchess the ultimate diplomacy. Outside, the couple were given a tuvla, an outfit added onto your dress, which signifies Tongan respect to the higher ranks. They met local Tongan traders and craftsmen as the Masani group of singers and dancers performed island music and songs. Prince Harry appeared to do a little jig as the music started. They were given a picture of the royal Tongan motif. Fata o Tui Tongan. Ili Lausi, art and artisan, said, "They said they will put it in their home." The royal couple will later visit the royal palace for an official farewell with the king before departing for Sydney, where they will attend the Australian Geographic Society Awards. The next day, the royals will watch the Invictus Games wheelchair basketball final and then the closing ceremony of the games, which were started by Prince Harry. Tonga is the third country the couple has visited on their first tour as a married couple, after traveling to Australia and Fiji.